We're out here this evening taking a wee walk through some of the wheat, and I just want to show you the amount of wildlife in the fields. A lot of people give farmers hard press that they spray insecticides and this, that and the other and they kill all the wildlife. Yes, there's still some farmers do it and do it too much, and I'm quite happy to admit that, but there's a lot of farmers who don't. We haven't used insecticides for 7 years in any of our arable crops, and we're now in our 4th year with none on our potato crops. And we are seeing a difference, but we have to remember that there's a lot of people out there doing good work and trying their best. If we can, I'm just going to try and show you here what the head of wheat looks like, and what it is we're at the moment. It's a wee bit difficult with one hand, but we'll give it a go. I'm really doing the threshing mechanism to separate out the grains. You can see the grains of wheat there coming out. The nice big clean plump grains, which are still quite soft. They're what we call like a milky ripe. If we get the camera to focus. That effectively is your flour. And we're wanting that to ripen in rock hard as much as possible. Otherwise we'll have to dry it down to a moisture of below 15%. Even here, this is one of the wildflowers that has survived the herbicide from last year of the potato crop, where we plant all the headlands in wildflowers to encourage the beneficial insects and the butterflies, etc. And then if we take a wee look, I spied a couple here that maybe moved. We have there's a wee ladybird there, and I'll just show you as I've walked around here a lot of the other ones that I've picked out. Months fighting with the weather, trying to go food to feed the population, and we fought all the way through for 10 months, and we get 3 days of rain just when we're ready to harvest. Let's hope we get a dry week to salvage what's left. of these oats. Otherwise, it's going to be very costly. We have about £25,000 worth of oats ready for harvest, and 2/3 of them are flat to the ground. And if we don't get dry weather and get them harvested and lifted, those oats will just rot in the ground or start to grow and be no good for anything. It's very disheartening. First few months it was so wet trying to get stuff to grow. Then it was too dry in the spring whenever we needed rain to help the crops grow. And now we've done one day of harvest and the rain has started. And we must have had 3 inches of rain in the last 3 days. It's just so disheartening. We were very lucky, however, to get our winter barley, which is for animal feed, all harvested and the straw baled, and it's safe now in the shed. We just have to run it through the dryer to take out the last wee bit of moisture and any dust and chaff and stuff, clean it up a wee bit, and we'll get that away to the grain mill as soon as possible, which is great to get that salvaged. We cut it on Tuesday just before the rain. But unfortunately the rest of the crops, the wheat and the oats, are just about ready for harvest. And now the rain's doing its best to destroy them.